Guys, we are continuing with our lecture series data structure and algorithm in Python. So today we are going to discuss arrays. So first of all, what is array? So it is basically a ordered list of objects, and in Python it is also called as list. Okay, so let's move to the coding and where we understand that what are arrays. So guys, so we will discuss array in Python. Remember guys that array are also called list in Python. So first of all, we're defining our array. To define array, we use a square bracket. So, and in a square bracket, we can write integer, string, array, dictionary. So an array can hold these type of data types. Okay, remember array can hold array also. That will become 2D array. So we are starting with integer, so we are putting integer inside array. So I'm writing 1 comma 1 comma 2 comma 5 comma 6 comma 7. Okay, so I put it 6 integer inside this array. Now I am putting some strings inside this array. So I will write apple, orange, grapes, mango. So I have written these four elements in this array. So if I write array inside array, then this will become 2D array. Remember guys, we are discussing only one array for this particular course. In the later section of this course, we are going to discuss 2D arrays. Okay, so first of all, first thing I want to discuss in the array is lookups. Okay, suppose I want to look at this second integer. Okay, so how I look up at this? Okay, so there is something called indexing. Okay, so see that if I write array at 0, array at 2. Okay, so what do you think guys, what will appear? So I first to assign array 1. So I write array 1. So we are writing out array 1 and I write 2 here. Okay, so what I will get? I am getting 2. Okay, so what I'm getting 2. So what do you think guys, what is happening at 2, at second position in array 1? You can see it is 1, but I am getting 2. So what is happening? Actually in array, position starts from 0, and here we write position and or indexing. Okay, so in array we use the word indexing. Okay, so what does indexing means? Indexing is basically position of the object, but that particular object in the array. So if I have written array of 2, that means I want at position 2 or index 2. Okay, so let's see, it is a 0 position. At 0 position 1 is there, at first position 1 is there, but at second position I am getting 2. Okay, so what if I want this one? So I will write okay, so I am getting at array 1 0, I am getting 1. Okay, so guys, this is the thing that in arrays it is very indexing starts from 0, and it is very important thing. Okay, so whenever you want first element, you will write index 0. Okay, so similarly in the array 2, I can write, if I write array 2 0, what do you think what will happen? And remove this. So yeah, I'm getting apple. Yeah, that was expected. So what if I want this mango? What will I write here? Yeah, you are thinking right. I will write 3 because apple at 0, orange is at 1, grapes at 2, mango at 3. So if I write array 2 3, yeah, I'm getting mango. Okay, so guys, what if I write 4 for fun? Like if 0 1 2 3 and there is not a there is no object at index 4. So what do you think, what will happen? Let me run this. Oh, what is it saying? List index out of range. Okay, so whenever you type a index or you look up at an index, this square bracket basically means to look up at that particular index. Okay, so in arrays, if you look up at an index that is not in the array, then it will throw out an error. Okay, so always remember that you write index that is present in the array. Okay, similarly, if I want 7 in array, first what I will write? 0 1 2 3 4 5. I have to write fifth index. Okay, now I'm getting 7. Okay guys, so guys, if like in this first example, there are 6 elements and there are fifth index there are elements up to fifth index. So what if I want to assign a sixth index, or I want to add a sixth index in this array? So maybe like I can do this thing. Maybe I can write array at 1 6 and assign it like 15. Okay, so it is throwing an error. See this error: list assignment index out of range. So remember guys, you cannot add element in array by just writing the index that is not in the array. Okay, so suppose if I, instead of 6, I write 5. What will happen? And if I write array 1, so guys, you can see that it has replaces 7. Okay, so in array, if you assign an index that is not present in the array, then it will throw out an error. But if you assign something different, integer or different variable to this index, then it will replace that particular value at particular index. Okay, so so the question arises, what I do to append, what I do to add element in this list? So there is a method in the array. If I write array, first of all I remove it. So I am just getting array at similar. So yeah, I am getting array. So if I write array 1 dot append and I am add 15 here, so what will happen guys? So I just print array. So you can see now we are getting 15 at 6th position. Like if I write array 1 at 6th position. Okay, so yeah, I am getting 15 now. So remember guys, to add an element in an array, we are using append method, and what it will do, it will add the element and at the end of the array. Okay, so now I want to show you some more methods that are there in the array. Like if I want to insert in array in the middle or in some between, like this append method is adding element at the last of the array. But what if I want array in between, I want to add element in between of the array, then there is a method array1 dot insert, and first you write the index position where you want to add that element and the value of the element. Suppose I want 20 and I am running this. Oh, sorry. So you can see guys, this is just printing array 1 before a second. Okay, so you can see guys that it has added 20 at the position 2, index 2, and then it has swapped the elements at the index higher than that particular index. Like you can see that 2 is at now index 3, but in the earlier array it was at index 2, and 5 it as index 4, and earlier it was at index 3. Okay, so it has increases the index of the all element. Okay, so now there is another method to count the number of elements available in that particular array. If I write count of 1, what it will give to me? Sorry, array is not defined, I have to write array 1. So it is giving me 2. Okay, so that means that count of 1 in that array is 2. And suppose if I write 5, I want to see how many 5s are there, so it will throw up 1. Okay, because there are only 1 5. Similarly, there is another method in Python to remove particular element in an array. So if you want to remove some element in an array, then I have to use remove, and then I have to write the name of the object value. Suppose I want to remove 5. Okay, what it will do, it have removed the 5, but I have to, so you can see guys that it has removed the 5 from this array list. Okay, so suppose if I remove 1 also, then what will happen? So guys, it has removed the 1 also. But guys, suppose I have an array where this 1 is here instead, they are not together, and I am removing all this. If I remove 1, what do you think guys, which one will be removed from the array? If I run like, first of all I will just output. So if I remove it, you can see guys that this a1 at the 0 index has been removed. So remember guys, in remove function, the element, if there are more than one element at that particular value, the element with the lower index will be removed from the array. Okay, so guys, now I am writing some time complexity of all the methods. Okay, and how it is coming, that I will discuss in the next lecture. In the next lecture I will discuss how array are stored in the memory, how time complexities are there for different methods. First of all, I am just writing the different methods and assigning them some time complexity. So array.append method has time complexity of O of 1. Okay, array.insert method has a time complexity of O of n. Array.count has a time complexity of O of n. Array.remove, this also has time complexity of O of n. And lookup means simply seeing particular value, like array 1 and so on to see index, this particular operation is of O of 1. Okay, so guys, I will teach you these 5 methods in the array, and I will discuss more method in the further lecture. But first of all, I want to show how these arrays, this data is stored in the memory, and how these methods have these time complexities. Okay, so these things we will discuss in the next lecture. Thank you.